Here are some facts. August 5, 2017, President Trump issues an executive order which prohibits U.S. persons from engaging in transactions with the Maduro government and also authorizes financial sanctions and visa restrictions on non-U.S. persons that assist or support the Maduro government.
And his recent actions, culminating in yesterday's outrageous seizure of absolute power through the sham election of the National Constituent Assembly, represent a very serious blow to democracy in our hemisphere. Maduro is not just a bad leader, he is now a dictator.
March 26, 2020. The U.S. State Department charges Nicolas Maduro with narco-trafficking.
Below, they think they spotted a cocaine laboratory. One of many fueling Venezuela's role as a cocaine courier, which a CNN investigation has learned is booming just as the country collapses. 240 tons went from Colombia to Venezuela in 2018, up a third in 1 year, a US official told us, which could fetch $40 billion on US streets.
That traffic happening down below, one possible reason is alleged why so many in the Venezuelan army and government are reluctant to give up on Nicolas Maduro. They're simply making too much money.
March 27th, the Venezuelan Vice President Delcy Rodriguez, who is banned from traveling to the US, Canada, and the European Union, was granted permission to enter Trinidad and Tobago after our borders were closed.
The meeting that I had with the Vice President of Venezuela had absolutely nothing to do with the Maduro United States criminal development. Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, it didn't come up.
March 28th, PS Euro Shipping SA contacted Paria to negotiate for the sale of fuel which was shipped to Aruba and alleged in the international press to be delivered to Venezuela. The principal of PS Euro Shipping SA is Wilma Ruperti.
Wilmer Ruperti is one of the richest men in Venezuela. He's a member of Venezuela's new economic elite, known as the Boligarx. They are supporters of Chavez's Bolivarian revolution who have seen their wealth multiply. In order to get the scope of the wealth that someone like Mr. Ruperti has, one must go on a helicopter around Caracas. The son of an Italian immigrant, Ruperti went from shipmaster to oil tycoon in 8 years.
The information I have on Ruperti is not good. I don't think he is honest. In Venezuela, honest businessmen are up against the wall, but those doing business with the government are doing very well.
April 26th, international media organization Reuters highlighted Trinidad and Tobago as the origin of the gasoline shipment. Members of the PNM government all refused to answer questions about the alleged gas shipment.
I don't know the fact. If that some of that shipment eventually reached Venezuela, I don't know.
Sir, is the Prime Minister aware of allegations that our country is involved in trading with energy interests in Venezuela in contravention of the U.S. sanctions imposed against that country?
Prime Minister.
I'm aware of no such thing, Madam Speaker.
Madam Speaker, I hereby seek to move the adjournment of the House today under Standing Order 17 for the purpose of discussing a definite matter of urgent public importance, namely the use of institutional and infrastructural capacity in the energy sector to facilitate an illegal gasoline trade with the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela.
Honorable members, I am not satisfied that this matter qualifies under the standing order.
Why was Delcy Rodriguez allowed to enter Trinidad and Tobago on March 27th, the day before the purchase order for the shipment of fuel was placed? The Trinidad Guardian published an article highlighting that the United States is now probing the alleged gas deal between Trinidad and Tobago and Venezuela. Trinidad and Tobago is a democracy. Demand that Keith Rowley tell the truth now.